Has it started? Oh, hey. All right. I didn't know we started. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marcus Higgs. Hello, Julio. How do you do?
Hello, Marcus. I'm doing just great.
Every time I say your name, I think of, or every time I call you, I think of that Bruno Mars song, Uptown Funk, when he says, Julio, get the stretch down to Harlem. Mm-mm.
Never heard that one.
Mississippi. Do you know that song, Uptown Funk?
I know Bruno Mars, but I haven't heard that one.
You have probably. He goes, Uptown Funk you up. You say, Uptown Funk you up. Say what? You've never heard that?
Oh yeah, yeah, but I really haven't paid attention to the lyrics.
Okay. Yeah, there's one part where he says, Julio, get the stretch, meaning stretch the limousine.
Oh, okay, the stretch.
Yeah, yeah. Anyhow, good. Thank you for coming. You really are a night owl. You and you and Athena, the two people who stay up late in Miami and um, Mexico
Because I
City
want to learn English.
to learn English.
Miami.
Wow. Well,
Yes.
let's jump right in it. We have 0 viewers at the moment, and it's just us two. I'm thinking some other people will come, but
Marcus,
let's
I have a
let's
very
get
quick
started.
question. Like this is a vocabulary question that has been bugging me lately.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you say when this is a weather vocabulary? So how do you say when suddenly a strong wind starts to blow? Obviously, you say it's windy, but how do you call that phenomena?
When it
Like,
just goes quickly, like out of nowhere.
no, when it's windy like the whole day, maybe for a couple of days, then when you say that phenomenon is gonna happen, you can say, for example, I can say a snowstorm is coming,
Mm-hmm.
uh, rainstorm is coming. How would you say that phenomena? Oh, a windy what? A wind
Is it
what?
is it windy or is it like a hurricane?
No, it's not as big as a hurricane. It's just a more like I don't know 60, 70 kilometers per hour, something like that. It's
Okay.
windy, but not that windy.
It's a windy day. There are if a wind blows very quickly, that's a gust of wind. Um,
Well, I looked it up and I
and what do you
came
find?
across the word gale.
I thought gales were usually just on the beach or so. A gale is a strong wind, but does it stay for a long time? Gale force winds? Yeah. See, but I don't know if gales means a continuous, like for a long time. You're saying.
Yeah, like for a day or so. Maybe not for a week, but yeah, for a day, a couple of days. We have that phenomena like happening, like
Yeah,
it's getting windy for a couple of days. You would just say like it's gonna be windy.
I'm thinking, um, a gale. You could say a gale. That's a very formal way to say it. A gale means strong wind, but how strong, it depends on the context. But you can say we're having gale force winds for a while.
Gale
Cool.
for. Okay. All right. All right.
And if Ilias is watching, yesterday he asked what's the difference between relation and relationship. Um, I looked it up and I sent him a message. But for anybody else who may be watching now, a relationship usually means something more intimate. Relation and relationship, they have some meaning that crosses over. It means how people deal with each other. But relation is usually for business or formal settings or with government settings. Mexico has a relation with US. But if you're speaking about relationships, it usually means something more intimate or with fewer people. I have a relationship with this girl, or my family has a very strong relationship with each. People in my family have very strong relationships. Yeah. Let's get on with our phrasal verbs. Okay. Do you guys have the link from Verbling? Athena and Julio?
I don't have.
Okay. I can send you the link if you want to keep it, but if you need to see it, it's also on the screen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. On the screen, I'm going to do it with it blocked out. This is just to make it a little bit harder and for us to think through. Let's start going through. Okay. I want you to look at the picture and simply answer the questions below the picture. Afterwards, we'll describe what we saw, and we will try to figure out the phrasal verb. Okay. Athena, you'll go first. Julio, you'll do number 2. Okay. Athena, let's go through the pictures together.
Okay. Describe this man. Do you think he looks well? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think so. He looks well.
In the first picture, describe him. What is?
The first picture, he looks very well,
Okay, why?
and he smell.
He is smiling.
He's smiling. He feel happy. He
All
feels
right.
happy. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Look at this. Look at the second picture and answer the questions.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. The second picture, he doesn't look very well. Maybe he got some allergic pimple. Feels so bad. He just like so sad.
Okay.
Feel not good.
He looks sad and he has dots or he has spots. Oh, make a sentence describing what has happened to the man.
Mm, he maybe from some animal to get allergic,
Okay, let's just look at the first picture. He is well, and then what happens?
and then he's sick.
He became sick. Yeah.
He became sick.
Do you know a phrasal verb for when someone is well and then they become sick?
Is that breakouting? I don't know.
No. That I'm laughing because that is perfect. That is the exact answer. I'm laughing. Did you know that or did you see it on the?
I
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
Okay. So we'd say he broke out in, and then we need an object here. Sorry, I'm gonna write the example for you. Give me a moment. Okay. Someone has birds? To break out in something means to be covered. So we break out in spots, or you break out in a rash, or you break out in a cold sweat. Okay. So in the first one, he did not have spots, but in the second one, he has spots. So he broke out in spots. I was playing with a dog, and I broke out in a rash. Okay. Hello, Elias.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Doing well. Doing well.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Good. All
Sir,
right.
sir, can we say to look to break out in mud? Mud. If someone falls down,
To break out in mud?
no?
No. Um, Okay, to break out in mud? No. It's usually something that is inside you and then it comes out.
Mm,
So you are covered by it, but it is something that usually a disease or something that was inside you that came out. All right?
inflammation.
Breakout in well, you don't see inflammation.
Mm,
Um, if you have a rash, you can see that. Do you know what a rash
mhm.
is?
Yes, very itchy.
Yes, or
Yeah.
hives. It's very itchy and your skin looks a different color. We
Mm-hmm.
say you break out in a rash. Okay. This is, I don't know.
Marcus?
Yeah, I was showing a picture of a person breaking out in a rash and Google kicked me out. Can you
Usually
guys hear?
about a skin condition, right?
Yeah, it looks so. Spots, rash, a cold sweat, breakout in the measles, usually a skin condition.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to our next picture. That'd be you, Julio, and then after you is Ilias. I'll put it up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So describe the first picture.
The first picture, there is a guy. Apparently, he doesn't have any neck.
No, you, just answer the question. Sorry. Does this man
Uh,
look happy?
um, no, no,
Okay.
he doesn't.
You can answer the second one.
Does he look happy now? No, he looks worse.
Mm-hmm.
What is he doing? He has his face in his hand,
Mm-hmm.
and he's covering his eyes, and apparently he is crying or having a nervous breakdown.
Okay. Do you think he is in control of his emotions?
No, he can't control himself right now.
Okay. And you said the phrasal verb. What is the phrasal verb?
Breakdown.
Breakdown. How would you describe it? Make a sentence. What has happened to him without saying breakdown, without using the phrasal verb breakdown.
He think of another way. Okay. He's having a severe um oh my god, it's tough. Uh
Just describe what happened in the two pictures.
okay, the man just started to feel really bad,
Mm-hmm.
and he's about probably to cry or to scream, or he's like feeling terrible, miserable.
Okay.
Something really bad happened to him.
So this is how I'd say it. He's lost control of his emotions.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
He lost control of his emotions. Uh, Here's the example sentence. Alec broke down when his mother died. All right.
This word is is always usually used in stories, in novels. For example, a teacher will say that this event has brought his breakdown, no, has caused his breakdown.
I don't know if it's usually used in stories. It's usually used when people lose control of their emotions. She broke down and started crying, or
For example, when there is tragedy in a play or short stories or novel.
you could. All right, let's go to the next one. Elias, please answer the questions below picture number 1. Do you think this man is happy?
No,
Okay, why not?
because maybe from the, it does not look happy. No,
How doesn't he look happy?
because the picture is not well illustrated.
Well, do you think the man looks happy? You said no, and I'm saying, why not? Why?
It's just like it's frown. No,
Okay, he is frowning. Good, good.
frown. It's frowning.
There's something else in the picture.
It is said that the cheek is swollen
All right, his cheek is swollen. Okay, why do you think so? Why do you think his cheek is swollen?
for having eaten something allergic or for having toothache, a toothache.
Okay, good. Maybe he is allergic to something. Maybe he has a
Mm.
toothache. Good. Look at the second picture. Is his cheek still swollen?
No, it has come to normal. It has come to not it's normal.
It is normal. Good. The sentence that has described what happened to his swollen cheek. Make a sentence describing what has happened to his swollen cheek. It went to normal. Good. Do you know the phrasal verb here?
To go to normal,
First it
to
was
break,
swollen, then it.
go down,
Okay.
reduce, reduce. No,
Um,
reduce to
reduce.
go down. It's
We
go
okay.
from high to go
Okay.
down. It's like from higher position to a lower position.
Yeah.
No,
But we would not use that to describe his cheek. If we're describing a body part, we would not say reduced.
no,
Okay.
go down.
All right. And now remember, it's usually in past tense if we're describing our bodies.
Went down.
Yeah. All right. So his cheek went down. Maybe reduce in size. It means to reduce in size, but we'd say just became less swollen.
That's all.
Okay.
Can we say to go to normality? No, or to go normal, to become
Um,
normal, or to go to normality, or
go to
come to
normal.
normality.
We don't say go to normal or come to normality. We just say it becomes less of the bad thing. So it became less swollen.
Okay.
Or we can say his cheek is okay now.
His cheek is okay. You can say that. All right. Athena, you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Look at the first picture. Does this man look well?
No, he doesn't look well.
Yeah. What do you think is wrong with him?
I think maybe he's feel headache or feel wanna throw up or yeah or feel dizzy.
Right? He feels dizzy or he feels like he wants to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Look at the second picture. Wow. Is he still standing?
He fell down.
Okay, whoa. Is he still conscious?
What is conscious?
What is conscious, Julio?
Ah, conscious is aware, right? To
Yes, yes, good.
have some feeling. No, he doesn't
Consciousness.
have any feeling.
Okay. Okay. He is unconscious now. Is he still conscious? No, he is unconscious. He is not aware.
Hmm.
Make a sentence to describe what has happened to the man from the first picture to the second picture.
I, s- I think this man maybe his dehydration and he fell down and like pass out.
Okay, that is the phrasal verb. Yeah, you do have it. Thank you. So from the first picture to the second picture, the man fell down and became unconscious.
He fainted.
The single word is faint, but the phrasal verb is what?
Pass out.
Pass out. Very good. Very good. So the single word is faint, but the phrasal verb is pass out. Give me
Yeah,
a
we
moment.
always use this phrase for pass out.
You always use it?
Yes, always
Where?
use it.
Why?
Especially last time my friend he drank a lot and he passed out in the elevator.
In the elevator, you say
Yeah, yeah, he drank a lot.
he drinks. He drinks a lot. It's regular, right?
He drinks a lot.
Yeah.
Can we say first the first picture? He could not stand on his feet.
Uh, we don't know that, but I mean, he looks like he is standing okay, but maybe he is dizzy. Or we can look at the second picture and say he couldn't. He couldn't stand on his feet, so he passed out.
Pass out, black out, the same.
He
But
blacked out. Yeah.
in the first picture, can we say he felt uneasy, uncomfortable,
Mm-hmm.
beside dizziness, beside dizzy,
Good. He felt uncomfortable. He felt uneasy.
uneasy.
Yeah. All right. And Julio said a good synonym for pass out. Athena, you can tell your friend that your friend he blacks out sometimes. He gets drunk and blacks out.
Black.
Yeah, blacks out.
Mm, blackout.
Mhm.
Back out means after back out. It means
Like
he faints after drinking or just he faints without drinking.
Um, you can black out if you're boxing.
hmm
Um, Blackout, it doesn't have to be with drinking. It just means to suddenly become unconscious.
And I think back to means to the lights go out.
Remember, phrasal verbs can have more than one meaning.
Mm.
So a blackout can happen in a building when the electricity stops, or a blackout can happen with a person if they lose consciousness. If they pass out, they black out. Same meaning.
It means like uh, he stops activity.
He becomes unconscious. Unconscious. He becomes unaware. All right, let's go to number 6, Julio. Get the stretch. All right, look at the first picture. What do you think has happened to the man lying on the ground?
Um, Probably he passed out.
Good, beautiful. All right, second question. Is he conscious
No, he's not.
in the first picture? No, he's not. Look at the second picture. Is he still unconscious?
Yes, he's starting to come
No, no, no.
around.
Listen. Listen to the question. Is he still unconscious?
Oh, no, he's not unconscious anymore.
All right. Make a sentence about what happened.
The man was unconscious and he is recovering his consciousness.
Okay, very good, very good. Recovering, the preposition we use is from. Recovering from.
Recovering from unconsciousness?
Recovering from his unconsciousness.
So can I say he's recovering his consciousness? No.
Regain.
No,
Regain.
no, no. He's regaining. He's regaining his consciousness. Regain means to get something. Recover from means to get better.
Get better, no?
Yeah.
From a situation or something.
So there is a expression to be on the go. I don't remember, but to be on something, to recover from
On,
an illness. To be on something. I don't remember the verb.
to be on something, and it's a phrasal verb.
It's phrasal or colloquial. It means to recover from one illness.
To be on the up and up.
No, no. I don't remember. To be on the go, to be like this. But I don't remember.
I do not know at the moment. All right, so to regain consciousness means to come around.
Wow.
Come around or come to.
He's coming to what? He's coming to his senses or?
All right, very good. Interesting, you don't need a preposition for this. So you can say, oh man, he was knocked out, and then he came around. Or he was knocked out, then he came to.
Oh, okay.
It actually means come to one's senses. You are correct. He came to his senses. You can say that, but you can also say he came to.
In the second
Okay.
picture, look at the hand.
What about the hand?
His place below his head.
Uh-huh. So what does that mean?
Because now he's conscious.
Hmm?
Now he's awake.
Mm, okay. So now he is coming to. Yeah, he's coming to, or he's coming around. All right. Let's do one more, and then we'll try to use them in examples. This is our last picture. Ilias! Look at the first picture.
Where do
Where
they
do you
are?
think
They
they are?
are in hospital
In the hospital. Why do you think the man is in bed?
to receive treatment.
Okay. Does he look well?
We hope.
No, look at the picture. Does he look well?
Yes, yes, now yes.
No, in the
It's
first
better.
picture. No, in the first picture. Does he look well?
It is better than before.
In the first.
Now, in the first, now he's lying down in the bed.
So the answer is no.
No,
All right, now look at the second picture. Is he still in bed?
no. He has come out of the bed, out of the bed, out of bed.
He's gotten out of the bed. Does he look better?
Yes,
Where do you think he's
much
going?
better. Home.
Describe what has happened to the man.
The man is happy.
But what happened? What happened? What?
He changed. I don't know what happened to him. Now he sounds good.
Okay, he was sick,
Sounds
but now
now
he is not sick anymore.
it sounds better. It's
He
over.
he feels better, and it is over. Okay. Or you can say a simple word is he recovered. He recovered from his sickness.
Can I say heal?
Um, if something heals, it means it fixes itself. All right? Or somebody heals something. A doctor heals my wound. A doctor fixes my wound.
Cured.
Now, if we say recover from something,
Mm-hmm.
it means there was a problem and now we are better.
Mm.
Now we don't have the problem anymore. The phrasal verb the phrasal verb we're learning here is get over. Get over means to recover. Recover
But
from.
it's
Mhm.
only from illness or from an economic slump or from what? To-
It means from any problem. So if your problem is a financial problem, you can get over
For example,
last year my friend went bankrupt, but now he started a second business and he got over it.
from
It could be from
bankruptcy.
a bad relationship. My friend broke up with his girlfriend, but now he's gotten over it.
Yes.
Ah,
Means
question.
that it means the situation has improved
Mhm.
for better.
Yes. You were saying, Julio?
Marcus, in this situation here in the picture,
Hmm.
we would say he got over or he got over it. The man got over or the man got over it.
Uh, he got over it.
Okay.
Are you asking does the preposition go in the middle or the
No, I'm
object?
asking if it's this the same situation as the last phrasal verb, where you don't need an object, or here you need the object it.
You need an object for this one. You need an object. He got over he got over it. He got over it.
So if it's in the process, can we use his? Can we use the present continuous?
He is getting over. Yeah. So my friend is sick now. She has a cold. She is getting over her cold.
It's
It means
on the
she is getting
process.
better. Yeah.
Okay.
Last night my friend broke up with his girlfriend, but he stayed home today and he's getting over the relationship. All right, let's use it in examples now. All right. There are three of us. We learned 6 phrasal verbs. Use each phrasal verb only once. I'll do the first one as an example. Athena, can you please do number 2? Ilias, can you do number 3? And Julio, number 4. Athena again for number 5. And Ilias for number 6. I'll do number 1 as an example. Alma took many years to blank the death of her husband. All right, the death of her husband was a very bad thing, so it was a problem. She took many years, I'm thinking, to feel good again. All right. The phrasal verb I would use is, she took
To
many
get
years
over.
to
To
get
get
over.
over.
All right. Athena, can you please try number 2? If you're not ready, we can skip you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter, when he heard that he had a wound, I think he pass out. Peter
Peter.
pass out
All right.
when he
Now,
heard that. Hmm.
remember, we might have to change the verb. Peter passed out when he heard. You see, the next verb is heard, so it's in the past.
He passed out.
Beautiful. Peter passed out. Okay. Uh, Ilias. Sorry.
John has broken out in a pink rash all over her body. John is a woman or man? Because we have her body.
It says her body,
Okay,
so is
John
it a woman?
has broken out in a pink rash all over her body after eating rubber pie.
Rhubarb pie. Rhubarb is a type of it's a type of root, like a potato. Well, it's a root that you eat.
Sir John is a woman or a man? Or both of called
Or
John.
both. No, it says right here, all over her body.
Okay, this is the first time I know John is a woman.
This is Joan, and that's a woman, and then this is John, the man.
Okay.
You could, okay. Number 4.
The unconscious woman came to when we sprinkled some water on her face.
Very good. And good changing the verb. Notice we didn't need an object there. She came to. Number 5, Tina.
My swollen ankle
Ankle.
ankle go down after I put some ice on it.
All right. One thing needs to be fixed. That's the right phrasal verb. Very good, Athena. But one thing is wrong.
One swollen ankle goes down.
Remember, it says after I put. This put is the past tense. Put. What is the past tense of go down?
Went down.
Beautiful. Very good, Athena. A small ankle went down. All right, and the last one. Ilias?
Nick, because he couldn't cope. Nick broke down because he could not cope with the pressure of the job. His job.
Okay. Nick broke down. All right, cope. It means to deal with, to manage. So he could not manage the pressure. Means cope with. All right. Let's go on to our next exercise. Okay. Replace the words in italics in the following passage with suitable phrasal verbs from this unit. The italics words are here. We're going to replace them. I'll do the first one as an example. It's amazing how quickly people can blank difficult periods in their life. How quickly people can get over difficult periods in their lives. Get over means to recover from. All right. Let's start with Julio. You take the next sentence. Lou or
Sure.
Athena, you take the next one. Ilias, and then Julio again. We'll do it all three. Julio, please.
Sure. Last year, my friend Jack started having problems with his job. Eventually, the pressure became too much for him, and he broke down and had to go into a psychiatric hospital.
Very good. Psychiatric.
Psych- Can you repeat that?
Psy, key,
Psych-
at, trick.
Psychiatric.
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 All right. Go for it, Lou. Or Athena.
When his mother heard what had happened to him, she lost control of her emotion and wept. Lost lost control.
So what is a
Uh,
phrasal verb to mean to lose control of your emotions?
is breakdown.
All right. But look at the verb.
Broke down.
All right. So it's the same one that we use. Go, Ilias.
His father was very worried and broke out in a nervous rush.
Okay.
Broke out in a nervous rush. The verb is covered by, become covered by, can be replaced by break out in the past, broke out in the past.
All right. Finish the last one, Ilias. Go for it.
Fortunately, Jack overcame his illness and was able to leave the hospital after a few weeks and return to his family. Just got over.
Oh, got over. Yes. And the last one is got over.
Overcome, not over.
Overcame his illness. He got over as well.
So, when is your next class on phrasal
Tomorrow.
verbs? Tomorrow?
Yes.
At what time? The same time.
Same time. My schedule is the same this week. It's all the same this
And
week.
for
Oh,
idioms, not.
it's same time. Same time.
Could you give me free
We, we
beginning
can
of this class?
we can talk after this class at the end of it.
Oh,
We have a little
okay.
bit. All right. All right. Let's yeah. I want we can do these next exercises and we'll get to conversation. All right. Complete the passage using come around or come to. Remember that means to regain consciousness. Break out in and break down. Okay. Julio, I want you to do the first blank. Lou, you do the second one, and Ilias, you do the third.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I was attacked by two men. I broke out a cold sweat when one of them threatened me with a knife.
Pause, pause. Try it again, Julio.
Broke out in a cold sweat.
Beautiful. There you go. I broke out
When
in a cold sweat. Go on, Lou.
excuse me, when the other one pinched me and
Punched.
punched me, I punched me, I break out in
No, not
I
I broke out. He and
break
started crying.
I break down.
Okay, but
I break down.
remember the tense. We're telling a story, so it's in the past tense.
I broke down, broke down,
So what's the answer?
broke down,
Okay, and
break.
started to cry. I broke down and cried. Good. Ilias?
Finally, one of them hit me on the head and knocked me unconscious. I don't came around
I
for at
didn't.
least. I didn't, yes. I didn't came around for two for at least 5 minutes.
All right. One thing is wrong. The phrasal verb is right.
Hmm?
The phrasal verb is right, but something is wrong.
I did not come.
I didn't come. Very good. Remember, if it's negative in the past, we only change the auxiliary. I didn't. Didn't is in the past. Didn't come. I
Did I
didn't.
say came?
Uh, I heard came. Yeah. So I didn't come around, or I didn't come to for at least 5 minutes. Very good. Let's do the next one again with get over, pass out, and go down. Go for it, Julio.
The front tire of my bicycle kept going down, so
Mm-hmm.
I decided.
All right, I kept going up. Thank you, Julio. Athena, what's the next one?
So I decided go to go down the problem by buying a new one,
Go down the problem.
like to solve this problem.
So what is if there's a problem and we solve it, what is a phrasal verb we use? From get over, pass out, or go down.
Get get over.
So how would we say it? I decided
Uh, I decided. Mm, I decided
to
got over to get to
to got or get.
to get to get over.
All right, very good. I decided to get over the problem.
Sir, here the front tire kept going down. It's like this was this inflating,
It was deflating.
deflating.
Hmm.
Okay. Can we say the balloon goes down?
No.
Because he goes down, he's
The
deflated.
balloon deflates. Um, the balloon deflates. We wouldn't say the balloon goes down.
Can we say it? No.
No, we don't say the balloon went down. But we say the air was released from the balloon. Air went out. The balloon deflated. Balloon went down? No, we do not say the balloon went down. If we're talking about a tire, the tire goes down, yes.
The tire.
Can you answer the last sentence?
Okay. Buy a new one. When I went to the shop to buy one, I nearly when I discovered experience there were. Uh, when I went to the shop to buy one, I nearly
There are only three phrasal verbs we're using. Get over, pass out, and go down.
I nearly when I discovered experience there were. No, I have to go back to the
No,
problem. To buy a new one. When I went to the shop to buy one, I nearly I nearly broke down.
no,
Nearly no pass out. No, pass out. No.
I nearly passed out when I discovered how expensive they were. I
Yeah,
was
pass out.
shocked. I was shocked how expensive they were. And I almost passed out.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we see broke down? No, in this context,
I
broke
nearly
down.
broke down when I discovered how expensive they were. Maybe not because hold on one second, please. Take it serious. I'm gonna call you. Okay. Because you will not say breakdown because breakdown means to lose control of your emotions or to lose control of your mentality. If you're surprised by how expensive something is, you'll better we say I nearly passed out, right?
Yes, pass out.
Yeah. You don't lose control of your emotions. You don't break down when you see how expensive something is, but maybe you'll be shocked and you will pass out.
Is there any phrasal verb that refer to shock, like to blow? No, blow.
When you're shocked,
Yes.
meaning shocked like you're surprised, like if you see something that's very expensive.
No, in general, is there any phrasal verbs that refer to shock, like to
You're talking about electricity. Or when you say shocked, what do you mean? Do you mean
like
surprised?
like to receive a blow? Yes, be surprised.
Surprised? I can't think of it at the moment. I'll look inside the phrasal verb dictionary at the end of class.
Okay.
Okay? All right. All right, now let's look at these last ones, and I want you to think of your own reply. Use the phrasal verb in brackets to make your reply. So I'll say the first part. What happens when you get measles? Your reply is going to have breakout in. So a possible reply is you break out in spots. Okay? Or you break out in bumps. Julio, I want you to do the first one. Lena, take the second. Um, what happens when you get hit in the head? When you hit your head on a wall?
You pass out.
All right. Have you ever passed out, Julio?
Mm, no, never in my life.
When
Very
you
healthy.
you're very healthy. You can be very healthy and pass out. When you got hit by the bus, did you pass out then?
Surprisingly, no. I was conscious the whole time.
Were you injured badly?
I was in your valley. I spent 3 days in intensive therapy,
hmm
and it was terrible.
Have you gotten over the accident?
Um, I
Physically, have
think
you gotten over it?
physically, yes, I have gotten over, but I think that mentally I still have some like issues.
Remember, we need an object with that, so you've gotten over
I
it.
kind of gotten over it. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
But mentally, you think you still have some issues? You haven't
Yeah.
gotten over that?
No, I haven't gotten over that. Like, still have nightmares and
Okay.
stuff.
All right. Interesting. Lulu, let's move on to number two. How long were you away from work after your heart attack?
Uh, I never got heart attack.
No, 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 Lulu.
Uh-huh.
No, no, this
I
is pretend, pretend.
uh-huh.
So think of a
I
reply. Imagine you had a heart attack, and I ask you, how long were you away from work after your heart attack?
I u- I use 2 weeks to get over to go to get over. Yeah.
All right, this one you need an object.
Um I need 2 weeks to get over from hospital.
All right. Remember, we get over problems. We get over problems. So we'd say, I needed,
Mm-hmm.
past tense, I needed 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
to get over it.
Oh, get over it.
Yeah, we don't get over the hospital. We get over problems or situations. It took 2 weeks to get over the problem.
It
It told,
get over.
it took me 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Can I say get over it from hospital?
No. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Like I
It,
from hospital to recover.
yeah. So it means the problem. It took me 2 weeks to get over it in the hospital.
In the hospital. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Get over it. It means the problem. Where? In the hospital.
In the hospital.
Okay. All right, Ilias, you were in a fight yesterday and you were knocked unconscious. How
We
long were you unconscious?
we asked about his protection first.
How long
I
were you
was
unconscious?
for 1 minute. I was unconscious for 1 minute.
All right. Can you answer using come around or come round or come to?
Okay, when the sprinkle water when they sprinkled water on my face, I came around.
All right. All right. Okay, okay. All right. We answered it two different ways. I said, how long were you unconscious?
I was unconscious for 1 minute,
No, I mean, can you
but
answer with come around?
mm, that I came around, or I came around after they had sprinkled water on my face.
Okay. All right. I put some other examples there also. It took me 2 minutes to come around, or I was unconscious for 2 minutes, then I came to. Remember, we don't need an object with this. We don't need an object. Julio, let's try number
Or
four.
or I needed.
We don't need an object.
Okay.
It took me 2 minutes to come around. Um, I was unconscious for 2 minutes, then I came to.
Unless no, oops, unless.
All right, Julio, let's do number four. What did she do when she heard the terrible news? Oh, your mother heard some terrible news. What did she do when she heard the terrible news?
She broke down into tears.
Hmm. What did is your mother around now? Really?
No, she's not.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend or not now or?
Me, I'm married.
Okay.
Very.
What did your wife do when she heard about the news that you were in hospital?
Oh, she broke down. I mean, terribly. She cried and she couldn't control herself. She was shaky. She was in really bad shape.
Okay. Good. Not good, but yes, good use of the word breakdown. I understand.
Okay.
All right. All right, Athena.
Uh,
Um, you went someplace very scary with your friend,
mhm.
and he was frightened. How did you know that he was frightened? How did you know that he was afraid?
Frightened. What is frightened? It's like shoving or
It means scared. Your friend was
okay.
Afraid.
scared.
But,
How did you know that he was scared?
He breaks out in sweat.
Remember, we're telling a story, so it's in the past.
Uh, he he broke out in sweat.
Okay, very good. We say he broke out in a sweat.
A sweat.
Broke out in a sweat.
Oh, sweat can use a
Here, you break out in. He broke out in sweat. We say broke out
because
in a sweat.
in a sweat.
Yeah.
so that so it's abstract now. It's abstract,
Yes.
accountable.
Yes.
So we should there is no a the omission of the a article a no.
Sweat is an uncountable noun, but then we're describing the action or the phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
So you
So
you can actually say both. He broke out in sweat, or he broke out in a sweat. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
okay,
Sweat itself is an uncountable noun, but then we're talking about the action or the thing. He broke out in a sweat. He broke out in sweat. Let's do the last one. The bruise on your hand looks very painful. Elias?
the bruise on his head
No,
looks
I'm
painful
speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. What is your reply? The bruise on your head looks very painful.
because he smashed it against the wall.
Your reply has to use the phrasal verb go down.
Okay,
The bruise on
when
your head looks very painful.
yeah, your head seemed your head looked it's now or is it now your
All
head
right.
looks swollen.
Ilias, I'm going to say a sentence to you. I want you to reply using the phrasal verb go down.
Okay,
Okay? Oh, the bruise on your head looks very painful.
but now it has gone down.
Very good. Very good, very good. Oh, it looks painful, but now it has gone down.
After taking medicine.
Okay, it has gone down after taking medicine. Another possible reply is, oh, yes, I hope it goes down. Okay. Or you can say, it was bigger yesterday, but
Yes,
It's going down.
it is going down. It is going down.
it,
It has gone down. It went
ca-
down.
can we say for example my bruise was outstanding yesterday.
Was
No,
outstanding.
no, means it appears, it's appears.
My bruise was outstanding yesterday?
No?
No, no,
For
no, no, no.
example, no, my bruise was noticeable. Noticeable.
Yeah. It just means people can notice it. People can see it.
Yes.
Mm.
For example, we say that the building stands out.
Pardon?
We will say that the building stands out. Means you can see it. It
Mm-hmm.
appears.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, lady and gentlemen. Um, I hope you got to practice and learn some phrasal verbs. I hope you've gotten over the stress of our class.
Hola.
Hopefully, it wasn't too stressful. Um, I'm
I
going
think
to end.
I think it was stressful for you.
No, 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 no. It's not
Some of the
stressful.
buttons were pushed in this class.
No, 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 no. And you know what? I enjoy when we have to work with the language and the meaning because one, that is my job, but two, it helps us to understand the language better. And that's how we understand the language. We have to talk about it, of course.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop the broadcast for now. For those viewing, the viewing is gonna stop, but I can stay and talk for about 10 more minutes. I know it is very late where you guys are, so if you have to
Yes.
go, I understand. All right. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.